Shalom and welcome to Mitzvah Torah. This year is entitled Daf Yomi Sanhedrin Lamed Bet. The Gemara introduces a very fascinating rule, takana from the rabbis, where the Mishnah says when it comes to a Beit Din, we have witnesses, we have to cross-examine the witnesses. Echadin imamras ve'echadin nefashos, whether it's a case of life and death, or whether it's a case of judging monetary issues, either way, the Beit Din must go ahead and cross-examine the witnesses. The Gemara says, is that really true? Didn't we learn that we don't cross-examine the witnesses in a monetary case? So the Gemara says, very simple. Mida oraita from the Torah law, we should cross-examine. Drisha v'chakira, both in the case that discussing life and death, violation of Shabbat, idolatry, etc., murder. And so too money. We want to make sure the witnesses are totally on top of the game. The date matches up, the shah, the details of the case, everything matches up perfectly to make sure that they're testifying properly. So why do we make an exception by Mamonos cases, monetary cases? The Gemara says that the rabbi said we're nervous. Reuven lends Shimon $1,000, and there's witnesses, as there should be. And they start grilling the witnesses. When exactly did he lend it to him? Exactly how much was it? And the date, and the place, and the time, and everything. And they could trip up the witnesses. And then Shimon says, I don't have to give back the money to Reuven. You see, the judge themselves said, I don't have to give it back. No one's going to want to lend anymore. So the rabbis went ahead and made a takana. We're familiar with many takanot, not carrying a lulav on Shabbat. Other takanot as well. We're not always familiar with the takanot, the decrees they made in monetary cases. This is one of the most famous ones, that they said to the judges, do not cross-examine the witnesses and try to find this, see if there's any contradiction here, because then it's going to close up the whole market, and that's going to be a disaster. What if the judges come to a case and they see something fishy going on here? Then they can cross-examine. Is it a cross-examination? That's not the normal practice. So that way we keep the free flow of loans going between one and another. Shalom.